You're watching Cable 2.
I'm sure we're all ready for some warmer temperatures around the corner, and we appreciate your patience with all of the weather challenges we've had this week. I wanted to take a few minutes this morning to talk about why we can't make Monday a student day here in the Winston-Salem-Forsyth County School District. We want you to know that we've heard you. Lots of teachers and parents reached out to us. If you've missed 3 days, why are you going to go on with a work day? And we just wanted to take a few minutes to share some of the challenges we have when we look at how to flip those days. You all know we approve a calendar more than a year in advance, and we're required by law to indicate on that calendar which days are our snow makeup days or our inclement weather makeup days. And those have an asterisk, and if you look at Monday, the 22nd, you'll see there's no asterisk on our calendar. Where those asterisks do exist, those are sort of messages for staff to know that even if you're have a work day, you need to make plans to be prepared, because should we need to use it as a makeup day, we're going to need you. And when we don't have those, then we really have no way as a district of knowing that bus drivers will be available on that day, or that our child nutrition department or teacher assistants will be available on that day. And we need all of our team to be ready so that we can serve children when we have a regular school day. We tried to see if we could assess staffing, but just like families who make appointments to see doctors and dentists and do all kinds of things on a work day well in advance, our staff in the district do the same thing. And so it's really hard for us to assess whether we could pick up kids on time and get them to school on time, just as one of those logistical issues. We also have other issues that folks may not think about. We're required to give our exams the last 5 days of the semester. When we miss days, it pushes the semester back, and so Monday would have had to have been an exam day for our high school students. We're required to have proctors for exams, and so on it goes, the issues that we have to think through before we can make this kind of a decision. And if many of you were at a drive-through this morning like I was, you may have found that some of your favorite foods were not available because shipments weren't able to get in. We have the same thing. We feed over 50,000 children every day, many breakfast and lunch. And so just being prepared to receive food shipments and be up and running by Monday was also a challenge that we were unsure of. So we opted to stick with our calendar, but we will be looking at how do we prepare for this in the future so that if we wanted to make that shift, we would be ready to do so. We appreciate your patience. We know it's hard. We know folks work and they have to make arrangements for children. We thank you for understanding. We'll work in the future to be more prepared should we experience this again, so that perhaps we have the ability to do what really makes common sense, which would be to flip those days and make Monday a student day. As we announced, but Monday will remain a teacher work day as planned.